What's poppin', peeps? It's your boy, I'm for CancerMoonsTarot. I'm coming at you guys with the daily readings. The first sign I see is the first sign I read. Let's get it poppin', baby, and see what we got going on for all 12 of my motherfucking zodiac signs of love, man. Hopefully, you guys are doing fantastic. So let me know down in the comments down below. Links in the description box down below for my Instagram, my Twitter, or my TikTok. If you guys want to double follow, I would greatly appreciate that. Shout out to my notification gang. Hopefully, my notification gang pulls on through. Shout out to all of you guys pulling up today, baby. Hey, Julia. Hey, Pisces love. First sign I see is the first sign I read as always, and the first sign we saw today was Cancer. So let's go ahead and get it cracking, man. What do we got showing up here for Team Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on, baby? Messages for the zodiac signs of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Cancerian peeps, we're going to grab ourselves one last and final shuffle, and we will see what's up, baby. Hopefully, we're looking at some pretty awesome stuff. Cancer, overall energy for you is going to be the Knight of Pentacles. You could be connecting here with a Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Having a look here at your current energy, we do got here the Tower, looking at what it is you're dealing with. We got here the Ace of Swords, and then lastly for the Cancerian peeps is going to be the Justice card. So, Cancer, hopping on into your next 24 hours, guys, we got here the Knight of Pentacles, and then we also got here the Tower card. So, as far as what I'm seeing for you guys, Knight of Pentacles here, Tower here, kind of feels to me like right now this is about rebuilding yourself after the Tower, guys. It's a realization of something that happened or unfolded. You know, the Tower moments are usually moments of massive awakening, but they also can stand for moments of like foundations breaking, things not being solidified as they once were. So I feel like you're building yourself stability. You're regaining your stability after something has happened. You know, for some of you guys, if this is financial, this could be about rebuilding your financial stability. If maybe there was any sort of debts to be paid or any sort of issues on that front. For other groups of Cancers, this could be about rebuilding yourself after maybe going through a breakup or maybe having a disconnect between you and somebody else that was very important to you in your life. You know, this could be talking about a breakup or a relationship disconnect that left you wounded or left you in a really tough spot emotionally. Nonetheless, though, here, Cancer, we do have the Ace of Swords showing up for what it is that you're dealing with. And with the Ace of Swords coming into play here for you, Ace of Swords is that card of having a moment of clarity, but also embracing truth. I think the truth is you're recognizing, despite the fact of the scars that were left behind of whatever it is that you endured, it didn't mean that you were necessarily in this bad position. I feel like there were lots of scars that were left off, but there were also lots of things that were in your mind that weren't necessarily true. Maybe there was lots of feelings that you were having that at the end of the day wasn't the truth of the experience you've had. For example, if you were in a rough relationship, you might have been influenced by a partner who said a lot of wrong things or a lot of mean things about you that weren't necessarily true. And with the Ace of Swords coming into play, it's kind of like the realization of all the things that you've been fed, all the things that you've been told, and how untrue they really were as you're realizing what the truth truly is. You know, if somebody here was really rude to you, really mean to you on a mental level, you might be coming to the realization of how wrong they were actually treating you, and by stepping into this truth, you're doing everything you can to rebuild yourself going forward. Looking at the outcome that's present, though, Cancer, I'm happy to say we do have here the Justice card. Justice card is the card of balance, and it's the card of getting yourself back into an overall positive state. So with the Justice showing up here for the outcome, you're back in this balanced state, you're doing pretty good, you're picking up the pieces quite well, and it does feel like you're on a road to tons and tons of stability ahead. So Cancer, whether you've had rough times emotionally, rough times financially, rough times in general, it feels to me like you've been working hard to pick up these pieces, and the more stable and the more hardworking you've been, the more you're seeing positive results here, guys. So you're picking up the pieces, things are working well within your favor, and I love to see more of the stability coming towards your way that's already currently happening here for you. So guys, things are looking quite well for you, you know? Could have been a drastic breakup, a really rough one. Maybe you were dealing with a toxic partner, unfortunately, and then now you started to see, you know, the truth of what that situation was and how toxic somebody might have been for you. But whatever it is here, Cancer, I feel like you're going to have lots of revelations, lots of realizations, and you're on a good path, is the best way I can put it. You're on a good path going forward. I don't feel like there's anything else here to worry about. You guys are doing just fine. So I'm happy for you, man. Pat yourself on the back, Cancer. You're doing well, okay? All right, Cancerian, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we finished up our water sign. We're going to go ahead and do water, earth, fire, air. Hopping on into our earth signs, we're going to go ahead and have a look here at the Taurus gang. What do we got going on, baby? Messages for Team Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What information do we got showing up here, please, for the zodiac signs of Taurus? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my bull gang, we're going to grab ourselves one last and final shuffle, and we'll see what's up, baby. Hopefully, we're looking at some pretty fantastic stuff. Taurus. Taurus, overall energy for you is going to be the Seven of Cups. You could be connecting here with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Having a look here at the current energy for you, we do got here 10 of Wands in reversed. Looking at what it is you're dealing with, we got here the Ace of Cups. And then lastly for the bull gang is going to be the King of Swords here for the outcome. So Taurus, stepping on into your next 24 hours, we got here the 7 of Cups to the 10 of Wands in reverse. This is good energy because 7 of Cups here is kind of like, I want to explore other options, other opportunities, while letting go of something here that was so clearly not supporting me. 10 of Wands in the reverse is about letting go of burdens, letting go of something that isn't working out, letting go of something that you feel like you've wasted and invested tons of energy in that didn't really work within your favor. So Taurus, whether you put a lot of time and a lot of faith into a relationship that wasn't working, whether it was about a certain career space that wasn't working for you, or just something in your life in general that you've invested a lot in that wasn't really working for you, I think you got to that point where you recognize it's time to branch out, it's time to check all these other options and opportunities and see what else is out there. I mean, having a look at what it is you're dealing with, you got here the Ace of Cups. I feel like you're going to be finding something here shortly, Taurus. I definitely feel like that Ace of Cups is the card of fulfillment for you. So for Taurians that were trying to make something work that didn't, I feel like you're about to align with something that you guys are really going to love here moving into the next 24 hours and carrying out throughout the rest of the week. I do feel like something that you're going to love is aligning with you shortly. Having a look at the outcome that's present here, King of Swords. King of Swords is that card of discipline, but it's also that card of determination. So whether or not you do find something that you love in the next 24 hours or not, you guys are determined here to keep your options open to see what other cool stuff is out there in this world. So listen, man, sometimes we might want something in life really badly. We might bust our butts to get it. We might do everything we can to try to make it happen. And unfortunately, sometimes it's just a miss. Sometimes it just doesn't happen. And we can be really stressed out. We can feel super drained after multiple attempts of trying to succeed somewhere. And at the end of the day, what I've learned from that is that when you're facing so much resistance, there's resistance there for a reason. Ultimately, there is always going to be redirection. And if you allow yourself to be opened up to chasing new opportunities or exploring new opportunities, you will always be redirected to where you need to go. You know, rejection's essentially God's protection, and throughout that process, there will be redirection, aka you will go to where you need to. So for any Taurians here that have been dealing with rejection in a certain type of way, I would allow yourself to open up to being redirected to where you really should go, because the universe has more in store for you here. You just haven't had the chance yet to see it. All right, Taurus, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we did our water, we did our earth, hopping on in here to the fire. Let's see what we got going on here for Leo gang. What do we got going on, baby? What do we got coming up here for Leo? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What information do we got showing up here, please, for the zodiac signs of Leo? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Leo, we're going to grab ourselves one last and final shuffle, and we'll see what's up, baby. Hopefully all is well. Leo, overall energy for you is going to be the 9 of Swords in reverse. So you could be dealing with a air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. 9 of Swords in the reverse position, by the way, is very good. We like to see that reversed. It could be about getting out of a stressful period of time, getting out of a very anxious period of time, or maybe your mental hasn't been feeling super great, but now you're in a more neutral place, okay? Having a look at your current energy, the Sun card, hello. Speaking of neutral place, this is not just a neutral place. You seem to be in quite the happy place, Leo. I like that for you. Taking a look at what it is you're dealing with, we got Page of Cups reversed, and then looking at the outcome, Moon in reverse. So let's go ahead and talk about it. Looking at your next 24 hours, Leo, definitely seems to be stress and worries melting away here for you. You seem to be in a very radiant and glowing type of vibe. Looking at what it is you're dealing with the Page of Cups in reverse. To be completely honest with you, Leo, I feel like just having the day by yourself tomorrow, or being in your own solitude tomorrow, is what's really going to make you shine or really make you feel the happiest. I think that by having a day where you can spoil yourself a little bit is going to be super fun for you, and it's going to be one of those days where there's no negative emotional ties that are involved. I mean, looking at the outcome that's present, the Moon card in reverse, it's like there isn't even a drop of sadness in this day moving into the next 24 hours. The more that you spend the day for you and you do the things you want to do for you throughout the day. So if you have a day tomorrow, Leo, where you take care of yourself, You do something fun with you do everything that it is that you want to do, you're looking at a pretty fantastic day. I feel like tomorrow, being in solitude, is going to be one of your happiest days that you've had in a while. So guys, take advantage of this, okay? I was going to say take advantage of this and enjoy it as much as possible, dude. I really like this energy for you. I definitely feel like the more that you kind of stick with yourself tomorrow, the happier you're going to be and the more fun you're going to have. So if you guys want to go ahead and give yourselves a trip to the spa, do it. If you guys want to go to the beach, do it. If you guys come home from work and you want to order a pizza and crack open a bottle of wine, do it. It looks like a day for self-care in the next 24 hours. And if you focus up on that and take care of yourself and tend to your needs throughout this day, it looks overall pretty dang solid. So Leos, I like this for you, man. Pretty basic message, nothing super duper crazy. This message is more about you anyways than anything else that you're dealing with, but it feels to me like you need that day to yourself. So if you need personal time to just connect with you and do you guys, do it. You're going to be very thankful that you did. All right? All right, Leo, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we did our water, our earth, our fire. Hopping on in here to the air sign. Let's have a look here at the Libra gang. What do we got going on, baby? Messages for Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What information do we got showing up here, please, for the zodiac signs of Libra? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Libra. Grace says it's a beach day tomorrow with your son. That sounds so fun, dude. Could you guys believe I haven't even gone to the beach yet? It's the middle of summer. Haven't gone to the beach once, dude. I need to go at some point, man. My life has just been way too busy, and I gotta do something with it, man. I gotta go ahead and hop myself onto the beach. I need some sun. I need some ocean water. It's gotta be a good time. But I hope you have fun. Shout out to you and your son, man. I hope you guys have a great beach day tomorrow. I definitely got to schedule that in for me, too. All right? All right, Libra. We're going to get this last shuffle, and we'll see what's up, baby. Hopefully all is well. Libra, overall energy for you is going to be the Ten of Swords in the reverse. So you could be connecting here with a air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Having a look here at your current energy, we got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Looking at what it is you're dealing with, we do have here the Magician. And then lastly for you guys is going to be the Page of Cups in reverse showing up here for the outcome. So Libra, in your next 24 hours, we got here the Ten of Swords reversed and the Knight of Pentacles reversed. What I would say for you guys is that right now something is not 100% over, but you're putting it to a halt here, Libra. It definitely looks to me like you want some time to think about whether or not you're going to go forward. So it looks to me like you're taking a break and you're trying to decide whether or not you want to go forward with something. Now, this could be a relationship, it could be a friendship, it could be a job, it could be anything. You're basically in a decision period in time where you got to figure out if something is for you. I mean, looking at what it is you're dealing with, Libra, you are dealing with a Magician. You have been showing up in whatever this is. So if this is a relationship, you've been showing up in this relationship. If it's a job, you've been showing up to this job. But looking at the outcome that's present, Page of Cups in reverse, it's like, do I want to keep giving my energy to something if there's a chance here that it's not feeling as rewarding as it should feel, you know? So Libras, I think the overall situation you're dealing with is that you're doing something, you're showing up for something, but it's not feeling very rewarding. And with that being said, it's leading you to feel like you're not getting much out of the experience of what it is you're doing. Maybe you're feeling like a relationship hasn't been rewarding. Maybe you feel like you're not feeling appreciated from the partnership that you're involved in. For other Libras, maybe you're at a job right now where you feel like your managers and bosses and things of that nature don't really appreciate you either, or they don't really give you much things that are rewarding coming from it either. And it's kind of like you're at this point where it's like, well, if this isn't super rewarding, if it's not really worth it, do I continue to go on? Do I not? I mean, looking at the outcome here being the Page of Cups reversed, that's leading me to believe that most of you guys are coming to the conclusion that this isn't rewarding enough and that you're probably going to stop giving your investment and energy to it. But I think you have a decision on your hands that you guys are going to be focusing on making in the next 24 hours. So Libra, best of luck to you. My best advice is do what feels right. If something doesn't feel as rewarding, it is what it is. You know, you're allowed to walk away from things that you don't feel are giving you what you need. And if that's the case, do it. So I would say go with what your gut's telling you. Go with what you feel will be right for you, because that's always going to be the best way to do it. Always use your discernment, okay? All right, Libra, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we finished up our first batch of zodiac signs for the day. Hopping on to our next batch now. Let's have a look here at the Pisces gang. What do we got going on for the fish, baby? Messages for Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What messages do we got showing up here, please, for the zodiac signs of Pisces? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my beautiful fish, we're going to get this last and final shuffle, and we'll see what's up, baby. Hopefully all is well. Pisces, overall energy for you is going to be the Page of Cups in the reversed. Now, having a look here at your current energy, we do got the Lovers. Looking at what Pisces is dealing with, we got here the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. And then looking at your outcome, Pisces, it's going to be the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. So, having a look into your next 24 hours, guys, Page of Cups reversed, Lovers card here. I think that right now you're in a place where you're not really putting much of your investment into something that you do love and care about. Having a look at what it is you're dealing with, you are dealing with here the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So I think that when you see a Knight of Pentacles reverse, it's talking about putting something to a halt. Chances are you're not feeling as connected as you normally do to something. It could be a relationship, friend, family member, it could be a job, it could be a passionate hobby, whatever the case may be, Pisces. You're just not feeling something like you normally do. So right now you're taking a break from it. It doesn't mean that you're totally letting go of it. It doesn't mean that you're totally discarding something or breaking up with someone or anything amongst that nature. But if you're a Pisces right now and what it is that you love just isn't really feeling the same right now, if you're just not necessarily feeling it, it could just mean that you need a break, you know? We always hear that saying, absence lets the heart grow fonder. And if you're in a period of time where you do need a little bit of absence from someone or something, don't feel ashamed to take it. Sometimes being around the same stuff all the time can be incredibly repetitive, and it doesn't mean that we necessarily love it any less, but it just means that maybe we need to make room for other things, right? So looking at the outcome that's present, Four of Pentacles reversed, I think this is about dropping the grip of what you've been holding on to so tightly, aka whatever this thing is that you love. It's about putting a little bit of distance there and balancing out your life a little bit and giving more time to focus up on other things. So, for example, let's say you're a Pisces and your hobby is plants. You love planting plants, you love watering plants, you love everything about plants. Maybe you've been doing too much stuff with plants lately and you're like, you know what, I'm going to take a step back and I'm going to focus up on my other hobbies, right? That could be the energy showing up here. It doesn't have to be anything crazy or drastic. It could be something like that. So with that being said here, Pisces, if you are in this position where you feel like you're just not really feeling something that you normally would be feeling, take a step back, give it a break, focus up on other stuff, and with absence being there, absence will let the heart grow fonder, okay? All right, Piscean, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. By the way, Pisces Love 5, thank you so much for the $1.99. Really, really appreciate that. Thanks as always, Ant, and have a happy Taco Tuesday. You as well, my love. Thank you for the donation. Really, really appreciate it, all right? All right, guys, so we did our water, hopping on in here to the Earth sign. Let's go ahead and have a look here at the Virgo gang. What do we got going on, baby? Messages for Team Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72, or next 72. It ain't even the weekend yet, baby. In the next 24 hours. What do we got going on here, please, for the zodiac signs of Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Virgo, let's go ahead and have a look at you, baby. Hopefully, all is well. Virgo, overall energy for you is going to be the Sun in reverse. Okay, you could be dealing with a Leo, so there could be a situation right now that maybe you're not too fond about, you're not too happy about. Taking a look at the current energy for you guys, we do got here the Five of Wands. Looking at what it is you're dealing with, we got here the Eight of Pentacles in reversed. And then looking at your outcome here, Virgo, we do have the Two of Cups. So, Virgo, I could definitely say, moving into your next 24 hours, you kind of feel like something's not working. It's hard to communicate with somebody is what I'm feeling as well. It's really difficult when there's just a lot of conflict. Maybe there's a lot of emotions that is beyond that conflict too. So I feel like it's just a very sensitive time right now between you and somebody else. And with that being said, that's why you're not happy. It's very hard to have resolution with somebody and to be able to resolve things if the emotions are super duper high. So what I'm seeing here for you, Virgo, is that ultimately you've been having a hard time really smoothing things out with someone, whether it's a friend, family member, lover, and it's not really making you happy that you guys are in a little bit of a rough spot, but because there are so many high emotions at play here, it's very difficult to get to a grounded, equal level playing field. Looking at the outcome that's present, Two of Cups, you still love this person, you're still connected to this person, but it hasn't been easy to smooth things over. Here's my best advice. Let yourself have time to process what's going on. You know, the best thing you can do sometimes when you and another person are going through shit and the emotion is high and the sensitivity is high is to take a break. You collect yourself, they collect themselves, and when you both feel cool, calm, and collected, that's when you come back and you go towards the solution. Because when the tides are high, man, it's not easy. It's not always very easy to work through something when two people are very highly emotional. So I would say collect yourself, Virgo, and give them the opportunity to collect themselves as well. And then when you both feel very cool, calm, and collected, come back, and then you both can put your energy towards a solution, all right? So for any Virgos right now who aren't necessarily happy about the state of a relationship, maybe you and somebody have been fighting, or you've just had a lot of emotional stuff going on, don't be afraid here to just kind of put a distance there, to just put a pause timer on what's been going on between the two of you, collect yourselves, process things, and then work towards a solution, right? Rome isn't built in a day, and sometimes things aren't resolved in a night. You know, it takes time, man. So don't worry about that. Give as much space as you need, take as much space as you need, and come back to this when you're feeling ready. All right? All right, Virgo, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we finished up our water, we finished up our earth, hopping on into our fire signs now. Let's go ahead and have a look here at the Aries gang. What do we got going on, baby? Messages for Team Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What information do we got showing up here, please, for the zodiac signs of Aries? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Aries peeps, we're going to grab ourselves one last and final shuffle, and we will see what's up, baby. Hopefully all is well. Aries, overall energy for you is going to be the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. So you could be connecting with a Earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Having a look here at your current energy, we do got here the Hermit in reversed. Looking at what it is you're dealing with, we do have here the Chariot. And then lastly for the Aries peeps is going to be the Two of Swords. So let's go ahead and talk about this one. You might be dealing with a Cancer. You also could be connecting with a Virgo. So Aries, Ten of Pentacles reversed here to the Hermit in reversed. You kind of feel like things are getting unstable, and I'm hearing again because the Hermit card in the reverse usually means something coming back towards you or something reoccurring. So there is this reoccurring instability showing up right now in your life, and it has something to do either with a Cancer or maybe it has something to do with the path that you're on. So there is a little bit of resistance here. Looking at the outcome that's present, you got here the Two of Swords. Two of Swords is the energy of I don't really know what type of choice to make or what's going to fix this or what's going to make things right. I'm just right now kind of in a little bit of an overall confused spot. So I do feel for some of you guys in regards to your path, whether this is your life path, your career path, your relationship path, whatever path this is referencing, there is a reoccurring amount of instability. And it's really difficult to overcome it because when things are good, they're really good. But when things are rough, maybe they're really rough. And there isn't that equal, that equal level playing field that you're looking for. You know, you're looking for that mid ground so that it could be something that's manageable. Because when things are great, they're fantastic. When they're not, it's intense. And I think that right now you're kind of at a loss of words of what to do. So what I would say for Aries that are dealing with this type of situation, I wouldn't tell you immediately, give up on your path. Hell no. Don't give up on things that you care about. But what I would tell you is I would say, hey, look, ask yourself why things are fantastic when they're fantastic. And then ask yourself why things are really intense when they're not. Look for the reasoning behind why the instability is there in the first place. Try to figure that out and conquer that first. Look for the answers within, because those answers do lie within you, and they will be available to you when you reach out for them. So really do a little bit of soul searching here in the next 24 hours and try to come up with why you feel this way and why they are, or this is, the way that it is. And when you come to those conclusions, those answers are really going to help you on what decision to make going forward. Let's say, for example, the Chariot's representing a relationship path. Maybe right now, when things are good with your romantic partner, they're fantastic, but when you guys are not in a good place, it really, really can be harsh. Ask yourself why it gets to that point. Are you both two very loving people, very passionate people? Because one thing I know is that the people who love hard as fuck, they fight hard as fuck because there's so much love behind that. Maybe we would have to address how you and this other person communicate when it comes towards expressing negative emotions or feelings of unhappiness. You know, you have to look at those certain types of things that need to be worked on in order for there to be improvement. So for any of my Aries that are feeling this way in the next 24 hours, really take some time to get analytical and figure out exactly why things are the way that they are. Ask yourself these types of questions. You will find the solutions. And once you find those solutions, look at what you can do going forward to best resolve this situation, okay? All right, Aries, I love you, baby. You guys got this, okay? Listen, man, if we're talking about love, if we're talking about your career, if we're talking about anything, you know, know, if there's something here you really care about, it's not worth giving up on, man. There's always a way to find a solution. Sometimes you got to think outside the box, and sometimes you can't do shit the way you normally do it. You got to do things in different ways to get those different results, you know? All right, baby, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we did our earth, or well, we did our water, our earth, our fire. Jumping on in now to the air signs. Let's go ahead and have a look here at the Aquarius gang. What do we got going on, baby? Messages for Team Aqua. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours, what information do we got showing up here, please, for the zodiacs of Aquarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Aquarius, we're going to get ourselves our last and final shuffle, and we'll see what's up, baby. Hopefully all is well. Aquarius, overall energy for you is going to be the Nine of Cups in the reverse. You might be dealing with a water sign for a few of you. Looking at your current energy, we do got here the Chariot. Looking at what you're dealing with, we got here the Ace of Cups in reversed. And then lastly for you guys is going to be the Page of Cups showing up here for your outcome. So, Aquarius, Nine of Cups in the reverse here to the Chariot card. What I would say about this is that if you're really not content with something, you're definitely doing something about it. So Aquarians, you guys are doing something about not feeling content, so you're deciding here to take a different approach and to move into a different direction. Having a look at what you're dealing with Ace of Cups reversed. So Ace of Cups reversed is the feeling of being unfulfilled. It could resonate to unrequited love as well, but if it's not unrequited love, something here is just definitely not fulfilling. Having a look at the outcome that's present, Page of Cups, this already is giving me the hint that you know what direction you want to put your energy into. So looking at the outcome being the Page of Cups, that's exactly what you're doing. So Aquarius, you're realizing, you know what? I'm not content in this certain area of my life. I'm not content in this certain space of my life. And with that being said, I know what else I want to do. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Period. You know, maybe you're recognizing I'm not content with my job, but what I would be content with is this other job. So you know what? I'm applying to it. I'm going for it. I'm going to go ahead and make it happen. Maybe you're not content in this relationship, but there's somebody else you want to be with. Well, hey, let's go ahead and shoot the shit and see what happens. Let me walk away from what I'm not content with and walk towards what I am. So Aquas, you guys are definitely recognizing here that this path you're on ain't the one you want to be on, but there's another path in mind that you know you'd like to be a part of. So I see you guys going over there and transitioning onto that new path, okay? All right, Aquarius, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we finished up our second batch of zodiac signs for the day. Moving on to the last and final batch. Let's go ahead and have a look here at the Scorpio, baby. What do we got going on, baby? Messages for Team Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? What information do we got showing up here for Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Scorpio, we're going to go ahead and get ourselves one last and final shuffle, and then we'll see what's up, baby. Hopefully all is well. Scorpio, overall energy for you is going to be the Three of Swords in reverse. Cool. I like that it's in the reverse position for sure. You might be dealing with an air sign for a few of you. Looking at your current energy, we got here the King of Pentacles. Looking at what it is you're dealing with, we do have here the Five of Cups. And then lastly for my Scorpio peeps is going to be the Seven of Wands. So Scorpio, setting foot into your next 24 hours, Three of Swords in reverse here to the King of Pentacles. You're definitely pretty grounded here. I think that despite the fact that you still may have certain disappointments towards a person, place, or thing, you're overall pretty good here on an emotional level. I feel like you've healed from something. Like I said, it's still a bummer the way that things might have worked out, the way that things might have went down, but I think overall you've accepted a situation for what it is, and you've pretty much healed from it, which is really, really solid. I mean, looking at the outcome that's present, Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is a very big rising above type of energy. You've really rose above something here, Scorpio, to the point where it doesn't affect you and it doesn't hurt you or drag you down anymore. And that's definitely something here to be really proud of, you know? It's not easy, guys, to move past painful events in life, and everybody's going to get that, you know, type of energy one way or another in life. We're all going to have painful events to deal with. It's never easy to move past it. It's never easy to get to that place where you say, I moved on, but that's where you are here, Scorpio, in your next 24 hours. It's like, yeah, there's still some things that suck about it. Like, I'm always going to be like, shit, I wish that could have worked out, you know, it would have been nice, but you're recognizing that I had to move forward. And once I did, I'm at this place right now where it doesn't burden me, it doesn't affect me, it doesn't weigh me down each and every single day. And that's an amazing feeling of weightlessness to feel. So while you're in this energy of weightlessness, you're very grateful. I think you're very happy about it. And granted, there's still some disappointments you may have left over. It's nothing compared to the pain you were previously in, and you're proud to say that you've healed. Beautiful. I love it, man. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So, all of our water signs are officially done for the daily today. Hopping on into our earth signs now. We're going to go ahead and have a look here at the Capricorn. All right. What do we got going on here for Cappy, baby? Messages for Team Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What information do we got showing up here for Capricorn? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. Capricorn, you guys are coming up pretty quick today. Let's go ahead and see what's up with you guys. Cappy, overall energy for you is going to be the Knight of Wands. You might be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Sag, or Leo. Looking at your current energy, Three of Swords, oh boy. You could be dealing with an air sign. Looking at what you're dealing with, we got here Three of Pentacles. Outcome that's present, we got here Five of Cups in reverse. So, Capricorn, let's see what's going on over here for you. Well, Knight of Wands here, Three of Swords. I do feel like you're definitely trying to escape some sort of pain. It could be the pain here potentially of something that was supposed to work out that didn't, because Three of Pentacles is the energy of something that's working. It also could be for some of you maybe a marriage that you feel isn't going the way you'd like it to right now. There might be a lot of pain in a marriage between you and your partner, and that is definitely really frustrating and really hard to go through. So I understand why you guys are not feeling the best at this point right now. But overall, what the message is trying to say is it's really hard to be in this painful space. So I'm trying to distract myself as much as I can. And there's also a lot of disappointment too, because it's like there's something here that should have been working out. You know, there's something here that should have been happening and it should have been working out. But it's not. And that's the most disappointing part of it all, you know? So I see where you guys are coming from. And it sucks. Like, you know, I hate when readings are like this sometimes. It sucks to give types of news like this, but that does seem to be the situation at hand. Looking at the outcome that's present, Five of Cups in reversed. You know, Five of Cups in reverse is the energy that says, I'm over it. But are you really over it, Capricorn? Because I feel like right now with the Knight of Wands, you're in a period of time where you're ignoring the pain. You know, you're pushing it to the side. Maybe you're numbing it. Maybe you're keeping it as far away from you as you can. But inevitably, pain catches back up, dude. It's not just something we can surely run out, because when you try to run away from it, it's going to catch up to you at some point, at one way or another. So Capricorns, I know there's a lot of disappointment here. I know you're trying to shrug it off to the side. You're like, this is something that should have worked. It didn't work out. I'm really disappointed. I'm really upset. But the more you avoid those feelings, man, the more they're going to haunt you. It's best to confront the feelings and to really confront with how you feel about the entire situation as a whole, get to a place of acceptance, and then go from there. You never know what's going to happen. Maybe things will work out. Maybe they won't. But running away right now from what's actually happening is only going to make things worse on you, and that's the last thing you want to do for yourself. So if you're a Capricorn and this resonates, I'd stop running, man. I'd confront this emotion and these feelings. And I would definitely, you know, allow yourself to do the healing and the inner work as much as you can, because the more you distract yourself, man, what's going to happen inevitably is your emotions are going to catch up to you at the worst time possible. They're going to trap you in a corner, and then they're going to Floyd Mayweather your ass. That's what happens, man. I'm the king of outrunning my emotions. I was, at least, right, in my past. Growing up as a teenager, as a child, the amount of times I would run the fuck away from everything that made me feel some type of way was insane. And every single time, my feelings and emotions would come back up when I couldn't numb them anymore at the worst time possible, and it would be in a very overwhelming experience, and it would suck balls. So, word to the wise, Cappy, from a person who's been through it. It's definitely worth it to confront it now rather than to have it catch up with you later. Okay? Sorry that this is what some of you guys are going through. Of course, not all of you. Wishing you the best of luck, and I hope you guys do feel better. Okay? All right, Capricorn, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So, we did all our fire. Or no, we did not. We did all our earth. We did all our water. Going on to the fire signs now. Let's go ahead and have a look here at the Sagittarius gang. What do we got going on, baby? Messages for Saggy. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What messages do we got showing up here, please, for the zodiac signs of Sag? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Sagittarius, we're going to get this last shuffle, baby, and we'll see what's up. Hope you guys are well, man. How my Saggies doing? Sagittarius, overall energy for you, 7 of Cups in reverse. 7 of Cups in reverse here says, I don't want no other options. I just want this one. So you definitely have your eyes on the prize here, guys, whatever the prize may be. Having a look at what it is your current energy is. We got here the Knight of Wands. Looking at what it is you're dealing with, we got the Page of Swords. And looking at the outcome for you, we got here the Chariot. So, Sagittarius, you have your eyes set on something, and it's one thing and one thing only. Taking a look here at your cards, 7 of Cups reversed, Knight of Wands upright. Well, you seem to be in a hot pursuit here. I feel like you're really moving towards what it is that you want. You have your eye on something, and you're moving towards it. I mean, taking a look at what it is you're dealing with, Page of Swords, part of you's a little hesitant, I think, but you're telling yourself, if I don't go after what my eyes are on, then I'm just going to miss out on the chance to get to really explore something here. So that's what I'm seeing for you guys. It's like, for example, let's say right now you have your eyes on a certain type of car to buy, you have your eyes on a certain type of cryptocurrency to invest into, you have your eyes on a person. It's like, I want to make the move before the move is no longer available. You know, that's the energy that I'm seeing here for you. You know, if it's like, I have a crush on Jake, it's like, okay, well, I need to act on this crush that I have, otherwise Miranda's gonna go ahead and take Jake from me, right? So you never know. So this is the energy of acting on something before it has an opportunity to get lost. I mean, looking at the outcome that's present, you got here the Chariot. It's like, okay, it's time to move towards it. It's time to make it happen. I feel a little hesitant. I feel a little scared, but I want to take this opportunity to invest in what's in front of me and what I want, because it may not be there later, you know? So it's about jumping on something while the opportunity is present, and there is not anything wrong with that at all. In fact, it's smart. You know, there are tons of people who, postpone jumping on the things that they want. And then later on, if they miss that opportunity window, they're like, shit, I really should have. I really should have jumped on it earlier. And they get stuck in the shoulda, coulda, wouldas when they could have, you know? All right, baby. So Sagittarius, if you have your eyes on something and you want to give it a go before that opportunity may cease to be available, go for it, dude. All right? All right, Saggy, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we finished up our beautiful fire, our beautiful water, and earth. Last but not least, let's go ahead and check out the Aquarius. All right? What do we got going on here for Aqua? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. In the next 24 hours, what information do we got showing up here, please? For the zodiac sign of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Aquarius, we're going to get ourselves this one last shuffle, and we'll see what's up, baby. Hopefully all is well. All right, Aquarius, overall energy for you is going to be... Oh, no, we did Aquarius. It's Gemini. It's Gemini, right? It is Gemini. Okay, we did Aquarius already. I was about to say... Yes, okay, we did it. All right, sorry, Aquarius. No double reading for you. No double reading for you today, baby. So, my fault, guys. My apologies. Let's hop back into it. Gemini, let's see what's up. All right, what do we got going on here for Gemini, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on, baby? What messages do we have here for Gemini? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Gemini, let's go ahead and see what's up. Hopefully all is well. Gemini, overall energy for you is going to be the Hierophant. So you could be dealing with a Taurus for a few of you. Taking a look at your current energy, we do got here the Star in reverse, which is Aquarius energy. Having a look at what you're dealing with, we got here the Three of Pentacles. And then looking at your outcome, Gemini, we do have here the Three of Wands. So Gemini's, looking into your next 24 hours, we got here the Hierophant to the Star in reverse. As far as what I'm seeing for you guys, Hierophant card is a very committed type of card. It usually is the energy of devotion, so you're pretty devoted to something, but is what it is you're devoted to really giving you the best out of the situation? I mean, looking at the Star card in the reverse position, there is a lack of fulfillment that's showing up here for sure. It's like your well here is not getting filled, Gemini. So there's a lot of devotion to something, but is it really giving you what you feel like you're worthy of receiving? This is reminiscent of a sign I read today. I'm not sure what sign had a similar reading like this, but there was a sign I read today that seems like this is a pretty similar energy to. So besides that fact, ranting here, Gemini, I think that ultimately you're pretty invested in something and committed to something, but is it rewarding for you? You know, looking at what it is you're dealing with the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles is the energy of making sure that you're keeping everything together. I kind of feel the vibration here too, Gemini, that like you're the glue of whatever this is. So you're really the glue of keeping something together, whether it's the glue of keeping a relationship together, keeping a job together, keeping a friendship together. You know, you are the person that is the solidified foundation. And with the outcome that's present being the Three of Wands, it really makes you think, like, when am I going to get some kind of reward from this? Because ultimately here for you, Gemini, you're in this position right now where you are the glue of something, where you do keep something together, and you're wondering if that's all you're ever going to be. Where is my reward? Where is anything else coming from the other person or from the situation that I'm dealing with at hand? I'm incredibly devoted. I'm doing the best. I am the glue. So where's the reward for all of this? You're just really wondering where it's at. Three of Wands, you know? So what I would say here for you, Gemini, is that if that's the case for you, I would definitely analyze in the next 24 hours a kind of pros and cons list and see if whether or not this situation is worth it to you. Because if you are already questioning this situation, you're not questioning it for no reason at all. You're questioning it for a reason. So if you're a Gemini and this definitely is spot on, resonates to you, I would definitely go ahead and analyze in the next 24 hours on whether or not if the situation's worth it to you. Is there something else you could be doing better with your time? Is there a better investment for you? Is there better commitments for you? And if there is, you know, maybe there's time to explore that. Maybe you should explore that. But I'm not going to be the one, of course, to make the choice for you. I'm always going to tell you, use your discernment, use and go with what feels right. But I would definitely like to bring up, there is no reason for you to be it's not like there isn't a reason, there you go, for you to be questioning the way that you are questioning, right? You're questioning this for a reason. So for any Geminis that feel this way, I would definitely go ahead and analyze a little bit of a pros and cons list and try to go commit to what feels right here going forward. Make the choice that feels right, take that choice. All right? All right, Gemini. A little bit of an intense reading, but you guys got this, okay? All right, guys, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So, guys, thank you all so much, man, for coming out to the daily reading. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If it resonates, let me know down in the comments down below. Shout out to the peeps that come out Monday through Friday. Thank you for your love, everybody. Thank you for your support. You are all so freaking appreciated. I just did want to mention today, I uploaded the air signs for mid-July 2022. So if you're a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, check out your mid-month check-in for mid-July. The video is available on my channel right now. Coming up tomorrow is going to be the Earth signs, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Your mid-July readings will be available tomorrow at 12:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, all the way to 12:45 p.m. You guys will be able to check out your monthly check-ins. So, Earth signs will be up tomorrow. No worries there, okay? All right, y'all. Thank you for being here. For everybody who sent in donations today, guys, thank you so much for that. It helps out a lot more than you all know. Really appreciate it. Thank you for your generosity. And yeah, with that being said, what's on the agenda for the rest of this week? I'm going to have the last 3 zodiacs coming out for mid-July tomorrow. I'll probably do a Book of Answers check-in at some point this week. If it's not uploaded this week, it'll be uploaded next week. But I'm going to try to see if I can get that for this week. So Book of Answers check-in will be on the agenda shortly, so expect that video coming out soon. And then other than that, yeah, we'll dive into August readings soon, okay? All right, y'all, that's pretty much it. Subscribe here if you're new. If you fuck with the channel and you fuck with the vibes, come on down and subscribe, baby. If you're new here, please do subscribe. I'd greatly appreciate it. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Happy Taco Tuesday. Get yourself some yummy, yummy food today, man. Have a fantastic one, and I will catch you all in the next video. Much love to my soul family, and have yourselves a good one. Later, guys. Peace.